Happy Wednesday! Are you guys ready for the best show ever? Welcome to Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my crazy co-host, Chrissy Bo.
What's up?
What's
Happy
up?
Wednesday.
How weird is it doing the show on Wednesday?
We say it every week. I feel like I've already been here for hours.
I know. It's so funny because on Friday nights, obviously, we never had to worry about Friday night plans.
Never.
Friday
Never.
Nights, what are you doing on Friday nights?
Now I don't even know what I do.
I miss you.
I know.
I'm like, dude, where's Bogue? Jeff and I are hanging out. We're like, where's Chrissy Bogue?
Oh,
what do
great,
we do?
guys. Why don't you invite me out? Sometimes I have nobody.
What? We're always available. Come on.
All right, invite me out.
All right. Well,
I miss our friends at Miller's, though. I want to hang out with them. I wonder if they miss us. Like we miss them.
Miss us.
We give them a lot of shout-outs.
So we used to pregame at Miller's prior to coming to our show on Friday nights.
That's
it was like a whole event in itself.
Mike Brooklyn,
who we love. Wesley Walker, who used to hang out.
Yes.
And a bunch of other peeps.
I know.
Our bacon dude.
I haven't got. Oh yeah, we don't get our bacon shipment
Get
anymore.
our free bacon.
I don't get my kibasi.
I know.
There were some new items coming out too. He's like, next week I'll bring you some.
We
haven't gotten
We should show up on a Friday just because.
I know. Let's just do it.
All right, let's do
It
it.
will really screw them up. They'll be like, oh my God. Now we're not even there on Wednesdays.
I know.
We have time.
That's going to change.
It is. We got to get back into it.
Exactly.
It's nice out. The sun's out.
How beautiful was today?
I know. We should do the show from Fire Island, from my favorite bar house.
We should.
We got to start trying to do that.
We should. We should definitely do that.
So
right?
we could drink Zimpies.
And then what about Scotty? Didn't he say he was bartending at one of those places?
Oh yeah, I forgot. What did he say? I wasn't really
remember.
listening
Me
to him.
neither.
Sorry, Scotty. I love you though.
But didn't he say he was going to bartend at some Fire
I
Island
think he did, but I don't remember. I hope it's Hauser's.
He
though,
did.
so he can give me free drinks.
I don't remember. I'm not that familiar.
Shoot. All right. Well, I'll call him. I have his number.
Go ahead.
So what did we do? We went to JT's Cafe.
Well, first of all, we love JT's Cafe in Blue Point. It's at the southern tip of Nichols Road, if you're
I love
Long Island.
Go there right now.
It's fairly new. When did it open? January?
It only just opened like maybe 2 months ago. It was the old Sage Cafe. For anybody who lives in Suffolk County, they would know.
And what's so funny is Chrissy and I went to the Sage Cafe like a week before it closed.
Yeah.
And we didn't even realize it.
I know.
Until we realized when we went to, how did we hear? Facebook?
Yes.
I think
they
Facebook.
posted it on Facebook, JT's.
That JT's was taking over. And we're like, oh, of course. Because
Right.
during the summer, where are we?
JT's on the Bay, my favorite
Bay.
place.
That's
Besides
right.
Hauser's.
Exactly. So we actually went there last week.
Yes.
And because Chrissy and I knew how important it was to start our diet early.
Oh, jeez.
We decided to get the best dessert ever.
Meanwhile, they didn't even have the
Look
dessert
at that!
we wanted, but we kind of asked him to add salted caramel ice cream. He's like, I don't have salted caramel ice cream. You want me to pour salt and caramel? I'm like, sure, just do that. Put all that together, shamble that all together, and here's our dessert. Here's our souffle. I call it a souffle, but it's not a souffle.
The request was a chocolate molten lava cake with salted caramel.
But he doesn't have that. The Riverview has that, though.
Right, but he came back and said, that's so 2005. And we were like, what?
JT,
we love that stuff.
Come on, bro.
So he presented
doesn't know what's good.
He presented with a chocolate mousse with strawberry, which we ate.
It actually was amazing. I'm not gonna diss JT. It was amazing. He knows what's good for him.
We were like, what? This is really good.
I love JT because he's a Dave Matthews fan like me, and I don't meet very many out there. So I love JT. And he also has good seats, and I hope he gives me
good seats. Oh, does he?
He has like VIP, I think, where you guys sat once.
Oh, the VIP seats, courtesy of Madhousetv,
yep.
of course.
So JT, come on, bro.
But are you meeting Dave Matthews anyway?
Yeah.
You going backstage?
I'm actually going to marry him backstage.
I love it. That's perfect. He's not married already?
No, he is. We'll talk about it later.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. But anyway, you know what else we did this weekend? We had a great weekend, Jeff and I.
I know. I saw.
We went to the play, the Broadway play, Beautiful, the Carole King story.
Very nice. I was never into Broadway shows.
I'm going to say this. I'm not a big Broadway person either, but I have to say this show was pretty amazing.
All right. Who wants to go with me?
Exactly. There we go.
James?
I'll go again. We'll do a double date. Come on. We're there.
You should have asked us. We would have won.
I know.
It was fun. Did you show the pictures? Are they all up?
I don't know.
Oh, you only had one?
It was just one. It was the playbill.
Oh, the playbill.
It was the playbill.
How long was it, though?
You know what? It was so good, I didn't even realize the time.
Wow.
I know. How much? 2.5.
2.5? You know what I saw? Did you ever see Rock of Ages?
Oh, yes.
That one I actually really enjoyed. I loved it.
Because you love the music.
I love music, yeah.
But that's the thing, because I've seen, and I'm sure you have too, many plays that it's like torturous.
Ugh.
I actually feel bad. It's so torturous. It's like,
I don't
oh my
even
God,
go to
is
them.
it? And then you're like, oh, is what is that, intermission? And then I have a whole 2 hours left?
Did you guys went to go see, what was it, The Grinch? My nephews, remember I went with my nephews, was it The Grinch?
No, it wasn't The Grinch.
No,
what was it? The Elf?
No.
Elf.
Oh, Elf.
Elf.
That was good, though.
That was a little long and torturous.
I told you it was long.
I had already gotten the tickets.
Giuseppe slept.
He did.
I was eating like my 10th pretzel. I'm like, when is this going to end? I need a drink.
It's true. And actually, and it's funny because I had said, Vogue, how was Elf? And you're like, it's really good, but it's really long. And I was like, crap, we already have tickets.
Tried to tell you.
I know, you were right.
That's why I don't like those things.
I
but
know.
Whatever.
But the Carole King was good. So if you love Carole King, which, I mean, I wasn't a big fan, but I like some of her music, it was good.
All right. Maybe me and James will go now and not invite you guys.
We'll go with you. We'll see it again.
I'm just kidding. All right. So,
am I ready for my Star Loving Life tip of the day?
I can't wait for our guest.
This is a really good one. I thought you were going to say you couldn't wait for my tip.
I can't wait for your tip and then our guest. Okay. He just drove 2 hours for us.
I know. Like we do every day for our show. All right. So my tip is be proud of yourself.
Ooh.
And take credit for any small or big steps forward.
That's
right. So think about this, and this is what I always say. We are our own worst critics.
That's very true.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we become aware of different things that happen in our lives or things that we do differently, we never take credit, right?
That's very true. People don't know how to be happy and
be
compliment
kind to themselves.
Yep.
Correct. So one thing you want to be really aware of is that if there's anything that you do outside the scope of normal, it could be going to the gym. And I hate saying that because that's so like mundane and whatever, going to the gym. But, you know, it could be going outside your scope and going to Starbucks because you feel like you drink. It could be, you know, going to get an egg sandwich because you're starving in the morning and it's breakfast time. Just anything outside the scope of what's normal for you, just take credit for what you do, because once you break out of your habit, you invite so many amazing new things to come into your life.
I love that.
You love it?
I do.
That's my tip. But I want to hear about your bestie, because I was so intrigued when I saw it. Yeah, go
my tip is, my bestie is for all the single ladies out there.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen? Is there any single ladies out there in my audience? No, it's all men, besides Sam's chick. All right. So sorry, Sam. You go to singlesswag.com. I love this, by the way. And it's a monthly subscription. You know those websites out there? You can get a monthly subscription of like best beauty products. There's a lot of them out. There's a ton. Well, now there's one for single chicks, which I love. So you receive a beautifully designed box. Do we have the picture? Did we pull it up?
Yep.
All right. It's packed with fabulous products. You have, and it actually gives full-sized products. You know how most places give like, my friend has one. Oh. She gets like these really tiny ones like this. This one gives full-sized products, okay? You're going to get organic bath and beauty products, fashion accessories, best-selling books, self-help books, which I love. Oh, and I love this. They give you a pair of socks. One says, "It's not me," and the other one says, "It's you." I can't wait to purchase them. I can't wait to get those. And then the magnet, I love this. It says, "Never settle for less than you deserve."
Yeah!
That should be a self-help tip of the week, too, as well.
That's right.
I love that magnet. So it's just a way to treat yourself and celebrate being single, and I love the idea behind it.
Although, and I want to say, though, it's really, when I looked at it, it actually applies to any girl, right?
Absolutely.
It's like amazing things that you can
just treating yourself, celebrating yourself, and loving yourself.
Yeah, and it's giving credit for taking care of yourself.
That's right. So go to singlesswag.com. I love it. I love it.
We love it.
Wish I would have thought of it. Say it every week.
Just like every week.
I say it every week. I really do love it.
The next one you'll get.
Oh, man. I'll think of something.
Who's our guest tonight?
The amazing MMA pro fighter, Sam Watford.
Yes, Sam.
Now, I meant to ask Sam, but when he comes on, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Your nickname is Super Saiyan. Am I saying it right, Sam, before you come on?
No, Super Saiyan.
Whatever. Super
Sane.
Sorry,
Sam.
Never
gathered that.
Super Sane. I'm going to ask you what it means. I don't even know what it means. But Sam is amazing. If you get a chance to go see an MMA fight at the New York Fight Exchange, Ring of Combat, do you still do New York Fight Exchange?
No.
All right, fine.
Forget
Ring
that.
of Combat, he's doing it next week in Atlantic City. You need to go see Sam Watford. He's a beast. He's amazing. One of the best fighters all time that I've ever seen. And I really mean that.
I agree.
I love him. He's a beast. And he looks amazing. He has no fat on him.
And
I can't wait to find out what he does.
But we'll hear about that later. So we're going to go to a quick commercial and be back.
That's right. Sam Watford.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this. You'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue Tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
another car.
And we're back. We're back. Dude.
All right, we're back with the amazing MMA pro fighter, Sam.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to say your nickname wrong. Super Sam.
Super Sam.
Super Sam.
Sam
Watford.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have you on date night.
Yeah.
Thank you for driving 2 hours for us.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be
Can
here.
we talk about what happened beforehand or no?
Yo, I got pulled over.
I love that he goes right into
got
it.
straight pulled over. And we're getting off the exit. It's like, we got 10 minutes left. And I asked my girl, I'm like, yo, what kind of car is that behind me?
No.
And I knew
He
it.
doesn't even know.
And I knew it. So she's doing her makeup and she looks, she goes down.
That's probably why they pulled you over.
She pulls the window down. I mean, the mirror down. She looks back. She's like, wait a minute, exactly what kind of
Wait,
car
was it
is
an
that?
undercover car?
It's detectives. The lights came on and I was like, oh, man.
Meanwhile, you're just trying to come to date night with Connie and Chrissy.
Yeah.
But once you told them, they let you go, though.
Yeah, so I told him, like, the car's not registered. I got all my paperwork. I'm supposed to get it done tomorrow.
But
That's
I'm going to be
bad
on
right
date
there.
night. I'm going to be on date night. So the cop's like, dude, you're in. You're in.
That's a
It's
red
fine.
flag right there. They're like, oh.
She shows him. She shows him on her phone. She's like, she's
Right.
texting him right now. And then you send the picture.
Good.
So the cop's like, that's him? And I'm like, yo, I just turned pro. I'm just trying to do an interview. Interview where? I'm like, Madhousetv. So they go back and he's like, this is what I'll do for you. He said, I want to search the car. So I said, go ahead. I'm not doing nothing.
My God.
I'm like, do what you want. I'm not doing anything. So he's like, he comes back out and he's like, look, this is what I'll do for you. He says, he gives me my ID, my fighter's license. He's like, since the car's not registered, I can't give you a ticket. Since you don't got insurance, I can't give you a ticket.
Wow. Who knew?
Sam! Who helped you out? Date night with Connie and Chrissy.
Definitely. Date night definitely
We got
did help
full
you out.
Suffolk County.
You showed him the pink flyer and he was like, all right, just go.
He's like, I know those gals.
Yeah.
They're the best show ever.
That's right.
They definitely did help you out.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, man. I know
Nah,
you
it's
just
all
drove
good.
2
It
hours.
works out perfectly.
I know.
did.
I just
You
feel
know
bad. I didn't think
that.
you were going to make it here. I'm like, is he getting arrested? He's not writing me back. Is he arrested right now? Is he in jail? Do I need to bring the cop here? That's why I tried to call you.
Never again.
I wanted you to put the cop on the phone. I was going to talk to him.
She was like, I'm Chrissy Bogue. Dude.
You know
Get
me.
That guy here.
I don't care. I'll get
Yeah.
right on the phone with him.
Yeah, I know you would.
We know.
I'll take that as a compliment, Sam. All right, so Sam, for anybody who doesn't know you, how did you start out in MMA? Like, what made you decide, I want to be a fighter and beat the living crap out of people?
So I always
pound.
loved fighting. And I always loved fighting ever since I was little. And I would, I used to train a lot. Like, I watched the TV and I
Okay.
watched, like, martial arts movies, kung fu movies, a lot of Bruce Lee, everything. And I'd acted out. And my mom would just, like, she'd encourage it. But I really just loved physical activity, period. Make a long story short, I would get in trouble a lot in school. I'd get outside school suspension, inside school suspension. I was always fighting. I was always the skinny kid running around with, like, all the other tough kids that were bigger. But I like to fight, you know? And I got into it at a young age. We couldn't afford it, like most fighters. And this is usually how it goes. We couldn't afford it. My mom met a guy in the church, and he used to fight. So he taught me a little bit of things that he knew.
That's the universe.
That is
Exactly.
Bogue, right here.
That's
High
right.
five.
Laws of attraction.
attraction.
Laws of attraction.
You believe in that,
Sam,
right?
Come
We'll
on
get
now.
into
We
that
think he
later.
loves
Come
it,
on
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Come
That's
on.
what I love about all these
I'm
fighters.
no
I just want to
slowly.
throw that in
All
now.
right, good.
I know what time it is.
All right.
I
You
know
what
it's
time it is. I love
No, but you
it.
guys all believe in that, and we'll get into that because that's what I love about you guys the most. Go ahead.
And, we started training. Then we went out to White Plains, and I started taking up Tai Chi. My mom used to do this guy's hair because she was a hairstylist or whatever. And she'd do his hair, and he told her that he taught Tai Chi and whatever.
Oh, my
And she gave him discount for his haircuts and to teach me, and, and that was how it goes. So what happened was around like 14, 15, I started messing up real bad, hanging out with the wrong crowds, getting in a lot of street fights, just doing stupid stuff. And I went to prison at 16 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, gun charge and assault on an officer.
Gosh.
And
Meanwhile, how ironic is it that you just got pulled over going to the date night?
Wait, so what? So
Tell me
Sam,
about
what,
it.
what did you learn from that?
Full
Because
circle.
obviously, I'm sure you walked away with something from that.
I haven't been in trouble since 21. I'm 25.
He
I'm
wouldn't
a
be able to
professional
keep
fighter now.
Professionally fighting, yeah.
Yep.
Complete turnaround. Complete turnaround.
that's
I'm
a great
still
example.
a knucklehead, and I know that.
Sam, Sam, did you hear my tip? It's called give yourself credit.
Yeah. You turned your
You're
whole
not a
life around.
knucklehead.
You're a
Jeez.
great example.
But I'm not.
Oh my God.
But I'm not.
You're one of the best fighters that I've
I'm
ever
gonna throw
seen.
the bell out the window.
But I'm still a person. You see what I'm saying? I'm still
That's
a
true.
regular person. I'm still
You
a
are.
regular young 25-year-old.
But are you
young
going
man.
after
Oh my
your
God,
dream?
25.
Of
Congratulations.
So how many people do you know do not spend their entire lives and do not go after their dreams?
Yep.
That's true.
Okay, so give yourself credit.
You shut him up. Wow. I never thought Sam would.
That's true.
Hey, so stop selling yourself short,
You
dude.
silenced
Come
Sam.
on.
It's not that. I just know how I can be. That's all.
No, because now as you evolve, you're no longer going to be as much as you are going to be like that. Yeah. Look at
You're one
Kayla
of the
agrees.
I saw you fight. I've interviewed you at New York Fight Exchange. I've seen you fight.
How was you, Bogue?
I'd be scared. I would run the other way. I would run the other way. And I've been scared interviewing you before. I wish I had the picture.
Is that true?
Maybe during commercial break we put it up for the viewers to see.
Yeah, when it's time to go, I'm a whole nother person.
It's all right. Sam looked like he wanted to kill me on one of
why?
the interviews. It's all right. It's all right. We had a little problem.
Yeah,
I was sticking up for one of the other fighters. I thought he was bashing him, but
And
he
I'm like-
wasn't. But he wasn't.
So I hear this interview she's doing with my opponent at the time, right?
Who was your
It's
opponent?
Ryan Lewis Castro.
Shout out to Ryan.
Must shout out to
Who was
Ryan Lewis
actually a
Castro.
guest
Great
on
fighter.
Chrissy's radio show at the time.
Yes, my
Good
blog.
fighter. I was undefeated as the New York Fight Exchange champion
right.
lightweight.
That's
And I
right.
held the belt. You know, I never backed down from anyone. I never ducked anyone. Plenty of guys with better pedigrees than me, they ducked me, and they know who they are. Ryan Castro stepped up to the plate. So I
Ooh.
all
You
respect,
you always
much
said that. I
respect
do
to Ryan
remember you
Castro. He
saying
fought
that.
me. He took the fight.
That's right.
So she does an interview with him.
And I'm all happy. I'm like, hey.
He's from Long Island too, you know. So it's that whole and she likes him.
Connection.
And me and Ryan, we had a little bit of words before the fight. So I hear an interview. I don't know anybody. I don't know the whole media like that. And so I hear the interview and I hear him. She's like, "Oh yeah, he seems cocky to me. He's like this. Yeah, don't be like that." And I'm just like, I tell my girl,
Sorry,
my boys,
Sam.
I'm like, "Yo." And then, you know, I'm like, Dad, she's just throwing mud on my name. I can't even
That's
defend myself.
blood.
And
What
then
is
the
she
next time I see you at the
doing?
New York Fight Show, I'm like, so Sam, tell me about the fight tonight. And you're like,
I did not want to talk to her.
I know.
I'm just like,
but then we made up
we did.
because that was in the first round.
No. That
Was it in
fight
the
went the
first round that you
distance.
killed
That was
him?
my last fight. I just dominated the whole fight, but it was the
Okay.
distance. It went the distance.
It went the distance,
Went the
but you killed
distance.
him. And then I remember BK went over to interview you,
Yes.
and I was in the background. You're like, Chrissy.
And I saw her afterwards because she was going for him too. She was rooting for him hard. So
know.
I'm doing an interview and I'm smiling like, "Hey, Chrissy, what's up?"
I know. I'm like, wait, I just saw him smile. He didn't smile earlier. I love you though, now, Sam.
Definitely.
See, everything worked out perfectly.
definitely,
And now you hear
definitely.
this
Listen,
tonight.
I didn't know that you guys, bash each other and then you act
part
like
of the-
friends
it's
when
part
you
of the
see each
deal.
other.
It's no. I speak from the heart. You know, they'll even try and tell you, "Oh, say this," and I'll even say like,
Oh, they do
I've
do that?
Yeah, but I've always been the kind of way where, no, I'm gonna be like this.
Right.
This is what I'm gonna say,
You know-
and you're gonna like it because I know how to talk.
Right. You know what I
Because-
loved about UFC, which we've
Yeah.
discussed, is that you guys are so humble.
Yep.
And that even though
I
you do
always
talk
say that.
some trash, it's always after the fight. If you lose, it's like, God, he did a great, fight. He's really talented. And you guys are so, and you don't see that much in fighting.
No, and that's a martial artist. That's the difference between a martial artist and a fighter. A lot of guys, now not everybody, but some guys,
Right.
they'll be salty.
Salty.
They'll be salty.
Like,
They'll be walking
can you
away.
drop some names?
I can't think
I
of them
haven't seen
off
any.
the top, but
Any big
if you
names?
watch some prelim
Yeah.
fights, you'll see like some guys. It's like, oh, you see that? Like he's not. Oh yeah, he's salty after the fight.
'Cause
The
most
other
of the
guy
time-
will go up to shake his hand, and the other guy will be like, yeah.
Being a jerk? Ah.
Because most of the time they're always they're very encouraging. They're always talking about their opponent like, oh, he was great. He put up a
Yeah.
great fight. I always see that. So
And those
that's
are
what's nice.
those are the guys that elevate though. That you think about
Yeah,
that
like
in
that.
anything you do in life though. If you're she showed you how to do it this way, and you're like, oh, if you're salty about it, you're not gonna get any better. But if you have an open mind, you're gonna get better. Those are all the top guys, all the elite alpha guys, all the top dogs have
That
they can see
mindset.
yes, GSP. Conor McGregor, John Jones. You know, all these guys, they can see their flaws and realize it and then go back and be like, all right, I got to beat myself. I have not lost since 2014 in MMA, period.
2014,
yes,
wow.
And I don't plan on it.
Best.
I know that I can be beaten. I believe in myself, though, because, yes, every dog does have his day, but it's my day right now.
Don't need to be like that. No, exactly.
It's my day right now. I'm 25, and I just turned pro. I'm on fire right now, and all I want to do is fight. So I'm not losing.
Sam, tell us who you train with.
Mark Cerrone, Hensel Gracie.
Oh, Gracie family. Nice.
Hensel, Yep, I walked right in as soon as I got out of prison. I walked right in. I paroled to Connecticut, paroled to Stanford. My folks were staying out there at the time. And I walked right in the gym like, yo, I want to fight. I met Daniel Gracie. And Daniel told me, he had to talk with me. He was like, you need a foundation. You know, a lot of guys, they jump around from gym to gym, this, that, and the third. You need a foundation. You want to do MMA? You need jiu-jitsu. That's it. That's it. He said.
You walked in the gym, you said, I want to fight, and then they told you what to do, and you went out and did it.
I rolled with everybody on the mats that day. I didn't have all the technique, but I was strong and scrappy and fast, and I had heart. So the guys were like, yo, like this kid.
Like, he's got some determination here.
Yeah. So, and like, I wanted it. I wanted it. And the road's not easy. I mean, people see all the glitz and glamour down the road, but I'm still, right now, I'm surviving just like everybody else. I can live, but I'm paying bills just like you.
So you just said a key thing right there. Like, do you think it was your burning desire for what you wanted, that's how you made it happen?
Yes.
And
I said what I wanted to do. I went out there and did it. What's scary and what's funny is my sister texted me a letter that I sent to her while I was in prison at 20 years old. I had a year to go. That's when I started training again. I had a year to go, and I wrote her. I said, Kenya, they're not ready for me. I'm on fire right now. When I get out, I'm going to be champion. I'm going back for my dreams from when I was 13 again. Aww. I was like, you'll see what I mean. She showed me that letter.
She had to remind you to give you credit. Hello, the fact that you knew. Come on, Sam.
I want to understand how you guys are taught to believe in yourself and to be positive and not.
It's a natural instinct for some people. For me, it was natural. I didn't learn about like the laws of attraction and about those things and speaking it into existence until I got out. When I was away, I always felt like, like I was just always like, no, that's what I want.
It was just something.
That's it.
You weren't brought up around it. Like, how did you learn that? Not from your parents, not.
Did you read a book or something?
Nah, it's just
in you.
Yeah, it's just you just gotta believe in yourself. From 13, from when I would train, I always would say to myself like, I'm gonna be the best fighter. And my friends, they'll be like, you know how hard that's gonna be.
Then you wanted to punch him in the face, right? That's what I'd like to do.
Success is the best revenge, right?
Always.
Eddie Gordon was wearing a shirt that said that once, and I was like, I love that. I love that saying.
Yeah.
So now when you get into this fighting world, do they train you mentally?
Yeah,
because a lot of you guys are all into the law of attraction and all into
like humble and
There's
like
certain psychological things, But for me, to be honest with you, from the jump, the coaches used to tell me take a day off. Go. I'd be injured. I had plenty of injuries. Yo, Sam, what are you doing here? I always was just, it was times where nobody even knew it. I was in a shelter and I was still teaching and fighting.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I put myself there just to make a way,
But you had determination.
Yeah.
Because this is what you really want to do.
Exactly. And I saw it. I would say it. I said, 23, I wanna fight MMA and I want to win a title. I did that. I said at 24, I want to go pro. I did that.
Wow.
And not only did I do that, I got called by Bellator. And I said at 25 or 26, I want to either be in the UFC or fighting for a title.
And you
and
will.
I'm on my way.
You got a contract with Bellator.
Come on, you're on date night. You're already
That's
there.
Right. That's
you're already there. Come on,
That's right.
Sam.
You're on date night. You're on your way to the UFC's next after date night.
That's right.
Before we talk about your upcoming fights, though, can you walk us through what training is like, the diet?
Because
obviously,
oh my God.
Could you show your abs, please, Sam? Because it's killing me.
Because Chrissy and I
oh my God. Why don't I look like that? Congratulations, Sam.
Because we eat dessert every night. That's why.
Should I not be drinking Tito, or it's gluten-free?
Tea is good. I drink
Well,
a
it's
lot
not
of
tea. It's Tito's. It's
I don't know what
gluten-free.
that is.
It's vodka, but it's gluten-free.
Oh, God.
No,
It's
whatever.
healthy.
Oh, God.
So tell us, walk us
Kayla
through. What
knows.
should I be doing so I can look like you?
Okay, so usually, and I'm going to keep it straight up. You drinking vodka, as soon as my fight's over, I'm probably be drinking the same thing.
You're like,
All right. I was with you at one of the fights. Remember you weren't fighting?
Yes.
was he drinking Tito's?
No, but you were
I was throwing them back.
you were throwing him back. I'm like, oh wow, Sam. I haven't
All right,
seen
Sam.
you like
So
this.
tell us about your diet. Is it torturous right now or what?
So, getting ready for the fight, I try to eat as clean as possible. I just started this new diet where actually I eat a lot of greens, vegetables, fruits, and meat. No bread.
Sounds like Atkins, and I love it.
I don't know
No
what
bread.
it is.
But
I just
no
know I feel
Atkins.
good on it.
But
All
no
right, I
red meat
agree.
though. You told me.
No
right?
red
You were
meat.
telling me no
No
red
red
meat.
Wait, you
No
just
red
said
meat.
meat.
Well, he needs.
Chicken or fish or turkey.
Oh, like protein.
Yep.
So can you walk us through like a typical day of your training and your food?
Okay.
What's a typical workout day like?
And obviously,
And for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what do you eat?
you're not
Is that-
going on great dates with Kayla because she's probably like, hello, I'm starving. I would be.
So,
I know that's gotta suck
What?
dating a fighter. I'm like, oh shoot, we can't eat again. We gotta go for a smoothie.
I know.
Oh wow, this is
I'd
gonna
be
be
like,
fun.
what?
so in the morning time, first thing I do, and I've been doing it for like about 2-3 years now. It's a Asian philosophy where before I do anything, I drink like 2-3 bottles of water to let your body actually start to move. And even when you go to take a number 2 or bowel movement, whatever.
What
Oh,
the?
interesting.
I love
Alright.
it. Like we're with my nephews. You gotta take a number 2.
bowel movement, whatever, you everything's easier. You feel better, and then I stretch. Then after that, I wait about 30-45 minutes, and I'll take a banana, peanut butter, peanuts, almond milk,
Okay.
spinach leaves, carrot, orange, and I'll throw it all in a blender,
Okay.
and then I'll blend it up, and it tastes good.
It does. I'm gonna
tastes
try
good.
it.
Tastes
like a
good.
lot
So
of
you do
work.
that as a meal replacement.
In the morning, yes.
In the morning,
And I'll
okay.
drink that, and I'll go teach, and then I'll probably train. Then I'll probably have like ground turkey with kale.
Oh, I love kale.
You know, yeah, kale's good for you too. You know,
Collard greens.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Ground turkey with kale mixed up, and I have coconut water. I love that.
You
Cold.
do?
Coconut
Yeah,
water.
coconut
Really?
water.
Did you drink
Good.
coconut water?
No, I
Me
tried it once,
neither.
but I don't
And
like
it-
the taste of coconut. so.
And it's good natural hydration. When it's cold, it's really good. My girl, she hates it.
Kayla hates it?
She hated it at first.
I thought you didn't want to talk about your
Kayla
dating life.
disagrees.
Now, since Sam keeps bringing her up. All right, now we're gonna go into it.
I keep
Glad you
pointing
brought
to
it up.
No, oh God, no. Oh
Okay.
God.
Kayla
But
hates
you know, I drink that kind of stuff, and like I'll drink like the mango juice.
What's
and
the mango juice?
I find it in the supermarket, and it looks like a smoothie, and it's
Alright.
like mango. Yeah.
Oh, the
yeah, I've
naked.
seen that.
That's it.
Isn't that a lot of sugar though? Like
Yeah,
you could afford
but
it.
that's why I'm.
Congratulations. Just
You know,
congratulations.
because right after that, I'm going in to teach, and then I'm going to train. You
Oh,
know.
my God. All right, can
Chrissy,
you tell
Chrissy
us?
and I usually go to happy hour at that time. We're like, whatever.
Well, while Sam's busting his ass and sweating to death, we're sitting here gorging
Yeah.
on souffle.
Exactly.
What's like a training day like? Like what type of exercises are you guys doing to get the abs that you have?
Okay.
What do
So-
we got to do?
So I'll probably do 3 rounds of pure boxing bag work, 3 rounds all kicks, and then 3 rounds everything full Muay Thai. 1 minute break in between. Each round 3 minutes just to keep the explosiveness. Then I'll go and do jujitsu technique, the class,
Okay.
and then jujitsu randori, and that's 7 7-minute rounds
Holy shit.
at my school.
So it's a
Right,
full,
hard
how long? What's the full
About
time that you're
45 minutes or as long as
that's
you want to train. As long as you want to train. And when I have a fight coming up, I go with only the tough guys. I don't pick any guys that I'm going to have a hand up on.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, no offense, but even some of the females, I won't go with. No,
Really?
because I want to go 100%. And you have good, tough jiu-jitsu girls. You got good fighters. But it's like, if I want to choke you out, I'm going to choke you out. You know?
I love it.
You know, so I try to go with all the black belts, all the brown belts, my coach Mark, all the top-notch guys. And I try to stay within my weight class, or unless he's very experienced and he knows what he's doing too, because nobody's gonna get hurt. So and then after that I'll hit the weights. I'll lift weights, I'll do calisthenics, I'll do hundreds and hundreds of sit-ups and crunches.
That's what I was going to ask you. What about ab work?
There you
a lot
go.
of
You're
abs.
doing hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds, probably
That's what it is,
altogether, probably about 700 to 1,000.
In one day?
Yeah.
And how many days a week do you work out?
Every day. I
What
gotta
the
train
F?
every day.
Oh, shit.
God.
Can you train me? I know you live in Connecticut, but
You
how
don't need
can
to
we
be trained. That alone is
You train?
You're in good shape.
No, I'm not.
Don't act like that.
Lift up your shirt again, and I'll lift up mine. I'll scare the viewers.
No, you won't.
Now I lost my train of thought because I'm
Commercial.
thinking about
I feel like
Sam's
it's
abs.
commercial
I'm thinking about
time.
Sam's abs, and I'm hot in here. Is anybody else hot?
All right, we're going to go to commercial because we want to catch up on all of Sam's hot tips
Sam.
for fabulous abs.
And we'll talk about your dating life coming up
Yeah.
next.
Oh, God, no.
Kayla.
You smell so good, I won't have to bathe the next 2 weeks. Anything. So, here, laugh a little harder. All right?
I will take him. I would be proud to show you off, you little weirdo man.
Get a new sweater. The worst dressed man here tonight. Right? Look, get that laugh, and get it in there tonight because nobody else is gonna laugh like her. She's under drugs, all right?
Galaxy Luxury Coach is a full-service limousine and party bus company. Family-owned and operated, we are an industry leader with over 25 years of experience in providing best-in-class luxury transportation for your special event. Whether it's your precious wedding day, an all-day wine tour out east, your high school prom, that special birthday, or just an amazing night on the town, our professional chauffeurs stand ready to ensure your special event is truly special. Galaxy Luxury Coach has one of the largest and modern party bus fleets in the New York area. Our party buses are simply nightclubs on wheels. Concert sound systems, light shows, lasers and strobes, multicolor LED lighting brilliantly lights your party bus inside and out. For corporate and more laid-back events, we will cater to your specific needs and requests. What sets Galaxy aside from all others in the luxury transportation industry is our attention to detail in customizing our services to your special event. At Galaxy, it's all about you and your guests. Galaxy customers return time and time again because they know they can trust Galaxy to help deliver those lifetime memorable moments. Step aboard and let your Galaxy experience begin.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hogshair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. G. I've established an organization called Voices for Veterans. We use music to honor veterans and to help the public understand what veterans have gone through when they come home from war. On October 22nd of this year, we're going to have an incredible show, a 3.5-hour concert at Malloy College, one of the greatest 500-seat theaters on Long Island. We're going to honor 25 veterans. We've taken an incredible band, 15 people from Long Island, some of the best musicians we could find, and we merged it with a 30-person choir, merging gospel with rock and roll. This incredible 3.5-hour show is like none other that you've ever seen. This is Grammy quality. October 22nd, you can buy a ticket, you can make a donation, you can get involved, you can help us with the committee. You can look us up at veterans.org and go on our website and get all the information about the show. Please make a difference to these veterans by coming aboard with us with Voices for Veterans. Thank you so much.
We need to get to the.
And we're back
with the amazing beast fighter, Sam. He's going to put me in a rear naked chokehold by the end of the show to get back at me.
Crazy. Again.
She's crazy.
Again.
I love when you said that. I think you said that on the interview.
Yeah, I did.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
He did. It's on. Yeah. It's on one of the tapes.
So she's interviewing me, and I'm like, they said she's asking some questions. I said, yo, she's crazy.
They cut it. They cut it just with that piece. So now in one of the New York Fight Exchange's pieces on their website, it's me about to interview you, and you're like, she's crazy, man.
Oh wait, so is that how you got your name, Crazy Vogue?
No, I've had it since
Crazy Chrissy.
When I was a radio DJ back at college, I was crazy. I was Crazy Chrissy back in the day. So you actually knew my name without knowing it.
That's funny.
So that's odd.
He was right on.
Everything comes full circle in life.
Facts.
So wait, we started out the interview. We never got to know what your nickname meant. I don't want to say it wrong.
Okay, Sam Super Saiyan. Sam Super Saiyan Watford. So when I was younger, I used to love, I still do, love Dragon Ball Z. It was like
I don't know what the F that is.
What is that?
Sorry.
Japanese animation. Most kids from like anywhere from like 18 to 27, within that age range, they know what Dragon Ball Z is. That was like the cartoon, and it was a fighting cartoon. And the guy would go Super Saiyan, and it was like that's when he was like the highest level. And it was like, everybody loved that. Not only that, I just loved it. So that was one of the names. You know, I had a bunch of names, but Sam Super Saiyan is the one that. Like a Hulk, right? Sam Baby Hulk when I was like 22.
Oh, Baby Hulk.
I like that.
I like it too, but you're getting older, you know. So I'm like, all right, I'm growing out of that one.
But Super Saiyan is the highest level, and that's what this guy is.
That's right.
Right.
So Sam, based on that, what's your favorite, strike or submission?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Honestly, everybody asked me the same thing. I
So
love
it's
it
such
all.
a fabulous question, day night style.
What would you have done to the cop before coming here? Which submission or strike would you have done to the cop?
I was trying to just get in my car and get to the show, but I mean, but honestly,
you're like, I'm trying to rush the guy. It's a cop.
But honestly,
he might be arresting you. You're like, I'm trying to rush him. I'm like, not a problem. Take your time.
In a street fight situation like that, if you use grappling, it has to be fast grappling because you have multiple attackers and you got weapons. Honestly, in a self-defense situation, I'm trying to knock you out cold.
Oh, because gonna knock you out?
And keep walking, you know,
and keep walking,
and just walk right off.
He's unconscious.
Just walk right off. If I got
like
to,
you weren't even involved in it.
Yeah. Sidekick to the body.
Drop the mic, I love it. Yes.
Sidekick to the body.
That's what you like to do. The sidekick.
Love
You
the
got
sidekick.
nice long legs.
Yeah, love the sidekick.
I've seen
Silva?
those.
Are you a Silva kicker?
Yeah, I've seen those.
I honestly, I don't like to box myself in because I'm good at wrestling, I'm good at jiu-jitsu and submissions, and I'm also good at striking. I got knockouts. If you see me fight, if you've ever watched me fight, like Chrissy knows,
yes.
I'll go for my takedowns, and I'll get you on the ground and ground upon you, and I'll also go for like knockouts. So it depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like, yo, I just want to knock this guy out, then I'm gonna go for the knockout. But if I'm feeling like, all right, you want to talk all that crap, I'm going to get you right here in one spot and just beat on you.
And you have that look like I'd be scared shitless to even get in the ring. I'd be like, guys, I changed my mind. I'm just going to go home. I'm going to go grab a takeout.
I was only kidding. I'm going back.
You do, though. But do you like to stand with your opponent, or would you rather take them to the ground?
It depends. It depends on how I'm feeling, you know? It depends on how I'm feeling, especially if you antagonize me. That gives me a lot of, like, when you antagonize me, it gives me more fuel.
Okay.
So it depends on how I'm feeling, you know, or it also depends on what kind of style of fighter you are. If I know that your weakness is the ground, I'm taking you down and I'm gonna submit you.
Oh. Right.
No way about. Or if I do feel like going for the knockout, I'm gonna go for it, you know. Or it just depends, you know, how I feel. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling you go by.
I don't really. I game plan, but in a fight, sometimes it just goes out the window, you know, just like life.
So.
I love that.
Sam, so what separates you from every other fighter in the division?
am willing to look at my flaws as a fighter, recognize them, and work on them in the pose of like, and a lot of people in the fight world know what I'm talking about. You could come across a lot of guys that are very bullheaded, and you can't tell them anything. You can't tell them not one thing. But I'm not like that. I can be stubborn, I can be hard-headed. But when I'm wrong. And I try to fix that wrong, you know? I try to correct that. So,
you have to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. And that also, it also reflects on you as a person as well. That's my philosophy.
I agree with that.
I look at guys
Agreed.
that fight, and I believe that how you are as a fighter reflects on how you are as a person.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
And before we get to your upcoming 2 fights, before we run out of time, what did you do before fighting?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
So-
let's hear this.
Oh God!
Come on.
I never worked a real job in my life. One real job, and it was in a restaurant. I did construction with my pops at 15 in Mount Vernon, and I didn't last long there because I started messing around in the streets. But when I got out, I got a job at a restaurant, and I was going the straight and narrow way, not trying to get in no trouble, you know, do everything by the books and all that good stuff. I was there for about 9 months. The boss was good, you know. You don't meet a lot of people like that, but every day I could not stand just being there, you know. And every day I tell myself.
I thought he had like some other story aside from
No.
I couldn't stand just being there.
Because I knew I was worth more than that. I would say to myself every day, I was like, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. I'm doing the dishes.
But wait,
I don't belong here.
But now let
How'd
me
you get
just say
yourself
this,
out of that?
because this is important too, because a lot of people may find themselves in that situation.
Okay.
Don't you think when you're in a situation that is highlighting what you don't want, it gives you even more motivation
Of
to
course.
then turn towards what you do want and go after it?
Definitely.
So it actually benefited you to be in that situation.
Definitely. It definitely did, because it made me not want to work in a restaurant for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. You
And
know?
then the next day you walked into Hansel Gracie's or whoever's gym, and you're like,
no,
guys.
I was training while I was there.
Oh.
I trained in the morning,
Right.
and I'd go to work at night. And you know, I train in the daytime, I go to work at night. And sometimes I go in tired, but I still go, you know. But I knew, I was like, man, I gotta get it out of here. And on top of that, I got a temper, so sometimes
I know, I've seen it,
What's
guys.
up with the temper? I don't understand.
Oh, we never got the picture up.
sometimes in the work business, you have to try and be as professional as possible. But like, I want to knock the cook out now.
Wait.
You know?
I love Sam. I love Sam. I want to knock the cook out.
Yo, man, you gotta keep it real. You know.
I love Sam.
So, but and as time goes on, you know, you learn not to take everything so personal. But
Yeah.
I just knew it wasn't for me, and I knew I was worth more than that. Everybody else around me knew I was worth more than that, and I did too. So I took a chance. I quit my job, and I started teaching. I got
Good for
the
you.
job at Hensel's in West Haven. I started teaching, and I grinded my way up from there. Yeah, it wasn't
what
much
did
at
you teach?
first. Muay Thai.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Nice.
And did you grow up as a wrestler? Did you wrestle in
No,
school? Or
no,
nothing?
no. It was just Jeet Kune Do was my foundation.
Wow.
Yeah, Jeet Kune Do. I even got it tattooed here.
Let's see. It's not on your abs? It's
like a yin yang
Up, let's
thing.
see. Let's see, Sam. Show it off one more time for the viewers.
It's right
Give
here.
us ratings.
But if you see,
Unbelievable. Look at this guy. What do I have to do to look like you?
JKD for Jeet Kune Do.
I'm just
this
gonna
is
go
the-
throw up
the
when I go home.
never-ending cycle. This means using no ways way and having no limitation as limitation. So
Oh, I
there
love
is no
that.
highest level. The
Wow.
level of keep learning. Yeah.
How do you
So-
guys? Really quick, did we talk about this already? The law of attraction. How did you guys learn this? How do you learn this when you're training to fight? Who's training you mentally? What are they telling you? What are they teaching you to
Right,
to
what
be
introduced you to
positive?
it, right.
A lot of the coaches, like my coach Mark Cerrone, he's a very good guy, and you know, like he real dude, you know. Similar story, you know. He just turned the negative into a positive. Started his own school, started his own business, exactly. And you know, he's a good guy, and he talks a lot about like, and we both had that mentality where we both like screw everything else. Yeah, I'm not trying to curse on here.
No, that's all right. You can curse. Good.
It's
not
too late.
You're not on ABC or CBS.
Fuck
Good.
everything else. and just go after what you want, no matter
love
what.
that.
And
That's great
you know,
advice.
if you're not talking about making money, you're not talking about power moves, you're not talking about success, you got to realize at some point, you got to start growing up, and you got to realize, like, I can't surround myself with bullshit. What are y'all talking about? You guys are talking about fucking bullshit, and you're doing bullshit every day. I don't want to be a part of it. I want more. So
You want to elevate yourself.
exactly, but I'm always gonna be me. I'm not gonna change. I do want to elevate myself, though. There's nothing wrong.
But you
with
always had that naturally inside of you. A lot of people don't. So what would you say to people who want to follow a dream? They have a dream inside of them.
Go for it. Go for it. Believe in yourself. I was supposed to go. I turned pro at 24.
That's
you know,
crazy.
and I wanted to go to Southern University. I wanted to go to the college, and actually go to college. Can't because I'm teaching all the time. I'm training, and I'm pro now. But that's okay because I'm not even in school right now. I'm 25. Not even in school right now, and I'm making my life happen. You know.
When can we see you in the UFC? When will you be there?
I don't know.
When do you envision yourself being there? Forget when you'll be there.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know Dana
I don't know
White?
at this point. Huh?
Do you know Dana White?
Do I know him?
Do you love him?
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
It should
I
be
would
me.
love him.
Shouldn't I be the
He's
new
all right.
Dana White?
I think
Wouldn't
Dana.
you want me being the one interviewing you when you come out of the ring?
He's all right. He's all right. He's great businessman.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Great businessman. He's good for the sport. I do feel like, you know, the fighters can be treated better, definitely. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about your upcoming fights because you have 2 back-to-back. You have one next week in Atlantic City with the Ring of Combat, who we know and love in Atlantic City. We should be going. I didn't even know that you were fighting that one. I only knew about the World Series of Fighting, so we should actually go.
Which
When
hotel?
is it?
Which hotel?
Atlantic City.
But
No,
which one? There's
are you
like a
at-
million hotels. Where? Oh, Tropicana.
I like the Tropicana.
Tropicana, that's right.
So when
yeah.
is it, Sam?
Okay.
It's next.
It's June 3rd.
3rd. June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting, oh man, it's hard to pronounce
not
his name.
important.
Well, whatever. Who cares?
No, I'm not going to do that. His name is Khrushchev Murkajev.
that's a
Cool
First
guy. You don't know
name?
how to pronounce
Yeah,
his name.
he's
That's
a
okay.
Russian guy.
All right,
All right.
that's okay.
So,
So
you
you're
know.
doing that, but that was an unexpected fight that came
Yeah,
up.
his opponent got injured, and my girl, she handles all my work too. She's
Oh, your
great.
girl does?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one?
yeah. You know,
All right, that we weren't going to go into your dating
I
life.
know.
We'll go into that.
That's all right.
not the lovey-dovey stuff.
Oh, my
I
God.
mean,
manages
the
you
business
too?
stuff.
What sign are you?
manages
Yeah.
yourself. Interesting.
What sign
I
are you,
asked
Sam?
her to, you know, because I knew she could
I
do
asked
it.
her to.
I asked her to, because I knew she could do it. You know, she's smart and she's assertive.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah.
You got a cool chick on
You
your
just
hands.
complimented
Yeah.
her. Very
Sounds like a
nice.
keeper.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Now, do you know do you notice any holes in the guy that you're going to be fighting next
Oh,
week?
definitely. Yes, definitely. He
you've already
has.
watched it?
Okay, he
You want
has.
to give it away though?
I speak the truth. He has one professional fight. I feel like he turned professional too soon. He doesn't have any amateur fights. He's a wrestler. He wrestled.
Okay.
And from what I saw, you know, he's not as well-rounded as me. I'm the better guy. I'm the better fighter. He beat Nick Fury by decision, and he just kept taking Nick Fury down. That's not going to happen with me.
That's right.
Yeah. So
I wanna be
so
there to see.
next week I'll be 3-0.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the World Series of Fighting coming up June 17th,
That's
and
what we want.
we have the flyer for that.
Come on, Vic. Oh, there we go.
And who are you fighting then?
I'm fighting Christian Torres.
And this is at Foxwoods.
Oh yes.
Can we get tickets still for that, or is it still available?
Definitely. I got tickets.
There we
Oh
go.
shoot! Well, give
We're
us
there.
front row.
We're
I want to be
there.
front row. I want to be front row.
We'll
for that
interview
one.
you. Are you gonna be nice to Bogue?
Yeah.
Of course, that's my girl.
That's right. I'll be sitting there with the mic ready. I'll be in the ring with you.
Mic
I'm like, come on,
ready.
Sam. We're gonna chokehold this mother effer. I'll help you.
That's right.
All right. Do you know what any holes in his game?
Yeah. He's a very durable guy. He's tough. But once again, I feel like I'm the better fighter overall.
All right, good.
You know, in
Should
every
always
area.
think like that.
So now, after you win this one, because you won the last 2 at Bellator as well.
Yes,
When do you
I
fight with
did.
Bellator again?
They should be back in October. So I got 2-0 in Bellator, and guess what?
What?
On the Tapology, I was supposed to lose that fight. On the Tapology, I was supposed to lose the fight before that.
Wow.
You know?
So you proved them wrong.
Yes,
That's right.
I did,
Keep
and it
proving
feels
those
good.
biatches wrong.
It feels good.
So Sam,
That's right.
what would be a dream fight for you?
I like to
'Cause
fight.
we make dreams come true.
Okay. Okay.
We're going to do a live fight right here on date night with you and your dream fighter.
We're pretty powerful.
Is it Eddie Gordon?
Okay.
Chrissy and I don't want to say anything.
I
We're
dig
very
it.
powerful.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want?
I would like to fight Anthony Pettis.
Okay.
You know, I always liked him as a fighter. And I fight similar to that. You know, we're just a little bit different in different areas. Like, as far as the boxing goes, his kicks are better than mine, but I feel like I got more power. And my wrestling and my jiu-jitsu is I honestly, even right now, I feel like it's better. So I definitely like to fight Anthony Pettis. With all due respect, you know. Good guy. He was a champion. Nasty dude. Sick. Yeah.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
We're calling it right now. So let's get this to the let's tell Dana White.
We're gonna
let's get this to the UFC. So what do you think stands apart from you and every other fighter in your division? You're lightweight, right?
Yes.
Lightweight?
I adapt, and I'm good at adapting to situations and just mixing it up. I am cerebral, so I can tune in on another level where I'll pick it up like that, you know? I'll pick it up like that. And not only that, I won't just rely on that. I want it to be as perfect as possible. So I don't want any mistakes. So I'll repeat the move over and over. I'm leaving the gym at like 11 o'clock. My chick's driving me crazy, you know?
I believe it.
She's like, where are you? Are you really at the gym?
She's like, seriously?
Where are you?
on.
Are you at Taco Bell?
That's
You sneaking
right.
one in there? You're not supposed to?
I love it though, you know? I love it. I love it.
So Sam, now that you bring up your chick, how long have you guys been dating?
You asked her, she knows the exact day and year.
Jesus.
I don't
Do
know.
you know the exact date and year? Is the question?
It was a year and a few months.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that.
But really quick, do you do any rituals before you go? I see you guys doing things before you go in a fight. I see you guys in the cage. Do you do any type of meditation? What do you do before the fight?
Nah, I get happy I try to get as happy as hell. Because when I'm happy is when I'm in the best state, period.
But what are you doing to get yourself happy in that state?
I love fighting. This is it. Let's go.
Are you listening to music?
Yeah,
What are
what's
you
your
doing?
walkout song? Come on.
I got
Better
a
be
bunch
good.
of them.
Better be good.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I just made it up right now. That should be your song, though.
I was impressed.
And I should rap it for you at the next fight. All
You
I do is
should.
win, win, win.
Well, a few of them, like, which will always be Show Me Love by Troy Ave.
How does that go?
I don't know.
They played it plenty of
All
times.
All right.
Show
yeah.
Me Love or Couple Hitters by Chinks.
All right, no chinks. All right.
And All the Way Up with
All the way up.
yeah,
Oh
with
yeah,
French,
that one I
French
like. I like
Montana,
that
Remy
one.
Ma,
From all
Fat
the way
Joe.
up.
Yeah, I like a lot
I
of
like
hip
that
hop.
one.
Like a lot of hip, especially to get hype. You know.
You should do
I
All I
listen
Do
to
Is
everything, but like especially when it's like time to go, I like listening to some hardcore.
Are you gonna do
hip-hop.
our date night intro?
Yeah,
for
you
next
should do our
time
date
you
night
go?
intro.
What's that?
Date night.
Some mushy stuff,
Date
probably.
night with Connie,
What
Chrissy.
And I gotta talk about my feelings, right?
No.
Wait, what sign are you? You didn't answer
Come
me
on.
earlier.
I don't.
When were you born?
I was born in January.
You're a
Is it
Capricorn?
Aquarius?
I don't believe in it though. I don't
When
believe in
is your birthday? January.
Aquarius.
January 9th.
Oh my God, you're a Capricorn.
Whatever.
Is
If
that-
that's what you want to call it.
Whatever, you're a good sign. That's a good sign.
I don't believe
You're
in
supposed to be funny. You guys have a good sense of humor.
She's funny.
Does he have a
He's
good sense of
funny.
humor? She doesn't want to get yelled at on the way home. All right, listen, before we wrap it up, tell everybody where they could go to get tickets for your upcoming fights.
Yes.
You can go to Renzo Gracie Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy
All right.
on Facebook. I got a fan page, Sam Super Sam Watford. There's two of them. I got a personal one and I got a business one. You know, you always got to keep business separate
But it's
from
on
personal.
I
Facebook,
combine
right?
them
Your
both.
pages?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have do you have a website?
Yeah, I got Sam Baby Hope on
I didn't know
Facebook.
that.
Dude,
Yeah.
we looked for it. We
Okay.
couldn't
Okay.
find it. You
All
better
right.
check that
Sam Baby
Google
Hulk.
search.
All right.
Yep.
And they could purchase tickets for next week's fight in Ring of Combat in Atlantic City.
Yes.
And then World Series of Fighting in Foxwoods.
Yes.
June 17th?
June 17th.
17th.
You're gonna be the winner.
And are you going to give us front row seats? Because I want to be there, bro.
We got front row seats.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, you heard it. Sam, I love you.
Good
love
job,
you too.
I'm glad
Sam.
we
You
made
did
up.
amazing. We
'cause
love
I
you.
really do love you. You're an amazing fighter. I know you're going to knock those biatches out. We're going to have
Knock
you
them.
back on after those wins.
Definitely,
And then
definitely.
we're going to get into your feelings.
No, we're not.
Next episode, we're getting into more feelings. We're going to talk
All
about
right, we're going to do
dating.
our selfie. We're going to do our selfie. You guys ready?
Yeah, definitely,
Oh,
definitely.
shoot.
I
So,
know.
standing up, sitting down.
Standing up. Yeah, grab your selfie prop.
All right, Sam.
Can we do a few?
Hold your mic.
Sure, Sam. Here's Sam.
All right.
You don't want to do the cowboy?
Sure. I'll do that.
We're going to do different. Chrissy and I are going to have hats on tonight. We normally don't
I never
do
do that.
hats.
Who's taking our picture?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what I got
The
to do?
bow.
Like this?
Like a bow tie.
Oh, okay.
Like a bow tie. I don't know what camera we're looking at.
Do you see my hat on my head? I'm poking Sam.
Yeah, thanks
Let's
everyone
do
for
another
tuning
good one. I have to
in.
pay.
We'll tune in next week.
Yes, of course. We're going to do a million more.
Okay.
Ciao.
I just got to R. Kelly.
Bye, everyone. The
You know
show's
what that
not
is?
over yet.
Did anybody watch Dave Chappelle?
It's been going on the whole time? Oh, my God.
Yeah, I have. Did you watch
See you next Wednesday.